Good morning, everybody. Just do a sound check if we can. I have a headset on today, so I just want to make sure the sound's okay. It's quiet. Okay, I can turn it up a bit. Hang on a sec. There's that bit better. Now I don't know if that's any better. I think it is. Hang on. Okay. I'll switch over to the other mic. Hang on a sec. Now, if you let me know what that's like. So that's the main shotgun mic now, but I do have it in under my jacket, so just let us know if I need to turn it up or turn it down. Testing 1 2 1 2. So I think that should be okay now. I'm looking at the levels, it seems okay. Excellent. So good morning. Very wet here after such a lovely day yesterday. It was 26 degrees yesterday. Now you might hear a bit of bag noise because I do have the camera covered in a black bag. Dub Crow posing for us. Yeah, nothing I can really do about the bag noises, either that or damaged £3 worth of equipment. So there is potential ops change today, and that's why I'm here. As you can see, visibility is not great. Weather's not great, full stop. I'll move the mic now in a second, hang on a sec. Or I might need to turn the levels up. Bear with me there. Now that should be better. Might be too loud now, so let me know. I shall get flight radar up now in a second, so I need to actually sort my tripod out as well, because I noticed we're at an angle. Give me a second, I shall do that. Now, we're straight. So, as you can see, the visibility is absolutely horrendous. Why is... Next up we've Ryanair coming in from Billund, Boeing 737 flight FR 6134. So I do apologise if there is rattly bag sound, but the weather is pants. So, good morning everybody. Good morning Stephanie, Patricia, Ado, Helen, Greg. Good to have you all along to a nice, damp and moist Dublin Airport. It's kind of a misty, spitty rain, so it's which I think is sometimes nearly worse, but it's warm. It's not too bad now. I have full rain gear on here and I'm sweating like a dyslexic on countdown. Anybody else having a problem with the sound? I can turn the gain up again more if needs be. So 737 of Ryanair. I'll turn it up another little squidgem now in a sec. So let me adjust the sound and other little squidgem. Now, that could be too loud, so let me know. Oh, it's going to pick up more of the... Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, sound check. Let me know if that's okay or too noisy. Okay, if it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn down that a little bit. Now we'll try that. Yeah, I have the mic under my coat at the moment. If it stops raining, I will take it out and stick it on the... Problem is with this bad weather, the camera is not going to want to focus. Oh, I see fluffage. Wing fluffage. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. I hope the camera's picking up the fluffage. Alan, morning to you. EIK or EK161 all the way in from Dubai, Emirates. Look at the engines. Yeah, that was some serious fluffage, Steph. So, Sierra 6 for Emirates. In from Dubai. Boeing 777-300ER, as you can see. Yeah, you got the wave. Good start, first heavy, first wave. Hang on till I take the mic out, and I'm just going to stick it actually on the tripod, see if that makes a difference. It'll probably be too loud, but I can turn it down a bit. Okay, so that's microphone out of jacket and on the tripod. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Beautiful 777 of Emirates. You can't be still quiet, the levels are... You sure you don't have your speakers turned down, Patricia? Will we get some more wing fluffage? So, Q button nose, 12 minutes. Thanks, Ado. Give me a second, Greg. I'll turn it back up. Ado. Elegant, inspirational, divine, virtuous, majestic, retro matching, odd socks with a cute button nose. There you go, Ado, just for you. And only that is wrote on the screen in front of me, I would not be able to remember it. Trish, I'll turn it up now in a second. St. Eugene. Okay, that's up again more there, so let me know if the sound's okay. Getting focus camera. Truck. You just have to hyphenate them out, it would be a lot easier. Ryanair. So I'm just worried about being too loud, so or sounding more like Paul. Not sure whether that was a compliment or otherwise. Patricia. Again guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, all the usual good stuff. Really appreciate it, helps the channel on our quest to get monetized, which seems to be taking forever. Paul, Dubjet Aviation, welcome along. I'm sure all of you know Dubjet Aviation. If not, do check them out. I keep saying it, Ireland's largest aviation streamer at the moment. Unlikely to be caught either. Jesus, Adrian, you're getting worse. So, 737 MAX from Ryanair. Just gonna check. Actually, I need to move a few wires here because it's. Move that there. Next up, Boeing 757 in from New York, United Airlines. Just coming below 1,500 feet at 159 knots. Not going to be able to see it yet with the low visibility. As I said, after yesterday's glorious sunshine and 26 degrees, we are faced with 17 degrees and a very damp, moist Dublin Airport. The firecrackers off that scared the verticals. Not sure if Ruby is on, but congratulations on getting the thesis out. Anybody who's been to college and done a thesis knows how much of a pain in the backside it is. So I can just see our United coming through the clouds now. Okay guys, thanks for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. So United in from New York, 757. A little bit of wing fluffage just from the trail of the wing. Look at that. Wow. Oh, bit of a bounce, but he's down. Sarah, welcome along. Oh, it's still morning, yeah, sorry. That is a proper plane 8, oh yeah. It used to be Continental, wasn't it? United bought Continental, I think. So our United 757 from New York in the US of A, taxiing into Sierra 5. Behind the skies, welcome along, good to have you here. Okay, 3 minutes out, we have our 737 Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, just coming below 2,000 feet at 174 knots. That is our next inbound aircraft. Unfortunately, we can't see them until come on, focus. This is Eurowings, I believe. Snuck in, I didn't see it on the flight radar. Sarah Jane, good to have you here. Hello and welcome. So, Eurowings. We're just waiting on our Turkish to get a little bit closer. $800 series. Oh, a single runway would be absolutely amazeballs. Although, Paul, the visibility isn't that bad at the moment, but it could change fairly quick, I'd imagine. So this is our 737 Turkish Airlines. We have a little hair dryer in after this. Thanks, Ado. Brian S., good morning to you. So, as I said, this is our 737 Turkish Airlines in from Istanbul. Baby plane in. Oh, well down. Nice. Kelly Cruz, good morning to you. Great to see you again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So our little Mitsubishi private plane. Don't see too many of these. Paul's too posh to camp. So some of these aircraft seem to be touching down a lot further down the runway. I don't know whether it's because of wind or visibility. Kettle Emirates boy. Odd socks, I do believe, on the Aer Lingus. I shall check flight radar now to see who is in next. So Ryanair in from Kerry next. EIO. This one's for you, Ado. Divine, majestic, inspirational. Definitely a cute button nose. Aer Lingus retro. Absolutely beautiful looking aircraft. In service now, I believe, about 8 years. Still has the wrong engine cowlings on it though. Tut, tut. Ruby, welcome. Congrats again on getting the thesis out. Well done. You can have a bag of cans now and celebrate. Woot woot. Here's the cute button nose. And we got a wave. I'll do an old floppy sock check now in a second. So, sock check, yep, fairly flaccid. Not a lot happening with the sock. Ryanair, one of the Maxes, as you can see from the back of the engine cowling. Ryanair not usually in a waving mood, usually in a hurry, as you can see. Tom, morning to you, my friend. If you don't know, Tom is a mod on Pip Hastings Aviation's, streamer from the USA. Really good guy, really good content. Definitely recommend checking him out. Next up, Aer Lingus. There you go, 2 for 1, 3 for 1 you've. Rescue, Aer Lingus and Ryanair. So this is your A330. Again guys, just to let you know, myself, Dubjet Aviation, with the help of John from Simon Lowe Aviation, shall be streaming from Manchester in the near future. Just keep it on your radar. Miss Wolves, how you doing? Odd socks on the 330. So I will schedule in due course, but just keep it on your radar that we will be over in Manchester for the day. And let's hope we get better weather than we have here. John, Drones and Planes, good morning to you. So another fellow streamer from Manchester, John from Drones and Planes. Bit like myself, just newish starting out, but really good channel. Definitely worth a look, guys. A lot of us aviation enthusiasts tend to stick together and plug each other, so I should say plug each other's channels. Paul Hijinks, welcome. So yeah, we've Pip Hastings Aviation, Drones and Planes, myself, Dubjet Aviation. If you want your aviation fix, there's some really good channels that I recommend and that I watch, follow and support. There's also lots of other streamers as well, but good to have you all here with me today. Sun Express. So when I was driving here as well earlier on, just up the runway there, they are spraying tar all over the grass. I'm not sure whether it's to kill off the grass to stop the birds or what is the reason, but I found it odd. Dale, morning friend, how are you? John, you're more than welcome. As I said, really enjoy your channel. Happy to I shall catch up with the chat now in a second. Big reverse thrust there of the Ryanair. Should be Sierra 5, I would imagine. Next inbound plane is EI 533 in from Toulouse, operated by Aer Lingus A320. Just coming below 1,000 feet now, but as the visibility is bad I can't see it just yet, so we'll stay on the Ryanair here. So this is A320 Aer Lingus coming in from Toulouse in France. I do love it when you get two planes in the one shot. Two planes in a rescue vehicle. Well, we definitely don't have to worry about sun haze today, that's for sure. Sierra 5 for Aer Lingus from Toulouse. St. Kira. Next up we have our ATR 72-600 in from Liverpool. And that's followed by a United 757 in from Chicago. So our little ATR in from Liverpool. Short 40-minute flight across the water. Although, Paul, Dale, COVID seems to be doing the rounds again. The amount of people I know that have it is unbelievably, especially amongst the kids' friends. A lot of them have it. But thankfully, I think the strain is kind of diluted down over the years, so it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage. It's more like kind of just a bad head cold, I believe. So hope you're on the mend soon and back streaming. Graham, welcome along. So we're just waiting on our United. Liam's buddy, good to see you, my friend. Liam is one of our regular watchers. He's in Hollybops in Mallorca at the moment. I am so jealous. You're in the sun and I'm standing here at the side of a runway in full wet gear. Hope you're having a great time, Liam. So here's our United in from Chicago. Oh, we've a bit of wing fluffage. bit of fluffage just coming off the trail end of the wing. Regular streamers, stream viewers. Oh, I'm just talking pure. Beep. John, I'm not sure because it's about a week behind on data, so I'm not 100. I'm probably a couple of hundred, I would imagine. So I'm not 100% sure. I hope to have it monetized before we go to Manchester, but if not, sure, hey ho. So United 757 in from Chicago. So I forgot to say, I had a nice little surprise the other day. Went into my inbox and had a lovely message from one of the Swiss pilots saying thank you for capturing his landing. So obviously watches the stream, so it was very nice to get a message from the pilot from Swiss Air. I know one of the Delta captains, a regular on Paul's stream. So it's good to see a few of the pilots watch us too. I wonder when they watch, do they rate their landings? Yeah, Patricia, I was delighted. Oof. Bit of a thump onto the ground for Ryanair. Is he going to get Sierra 5? Didn't think so, the speed he was coming in. Definitely a fast approach from Ryanair. Tom, quite okay. Totally understand. Sorry guys, just bear with me there a second. I need to... So next up we've BA, Airbus A320 coming in from London Heathrow. Now, for some reason, my flight radar is not showing some of these aircrafts approaching. Whoa. Another bit of a sideways Julia landing. Air Transat, will he get Sierra 5? It looks like he's moving a bit too fast, but... No, he'll get it. I do like that little black sun reflector strip on them. The windscreen. Thanks, Graham. British Airways in from Heathrow. A321neo. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Alan. It's something nice about it. I think some of the minimal even liveries do look better. Some of them can be a little bit fussy. So it's definitely a bit duller, as I can see by my lens. You know, f-stops are climbing down just to try and let a little bit more light in. So this is BA in from Heathrow. So I was in watching a stream yesterday, and I was gifted a membership, which was wonderful. I went to say thank you and got timed out for the whole stream. Apparently one of the mods was meant to time somebody else out, and the chat slipped, so I ended up being timed out for the whole stream. I couldn't say anything. Rather annoying. So there is potential of a change of operation, or even single runway operation. So we just have to wait and see. In fairness, Liam, you've got a good old long break. Like that's So Ryanair in from Faro on a way out. I would have thought if you time somebody out you can untime them out, but maybe not. Anyway, to all the mods on here, thanks a million for keeping the chat as clean as humanly possible with all of us around. I know it can be a tall order sometimes. Saint Maeve. Jesus, John, you're only modding you. Oh God. Although it is just so easy to do. Like, I had to change the setting on stream elements because it was timing everybody out for caps, so I just took the cap thing off altogether. I actually don't mind caps, it doesn't bother me, but I know some people can get in their boobs. Ryanair from Faro in Portugal. Tub Crow, paying a visit. Let's get back to Ryanair from Faro in Portugal. No waves from Ryanair today, so far. E-I-E-N-T. Yeah, Adrian, I'm a devil for speaking what I'm thinking, so I really am trying to censor it because some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth is a little bit I don't know what word I'd put on it, but you guys know what I mean. I have dropped the odd F-bomb by mistake. As far as I know, you have to be careful what you say, because I think YouTube, you can get in trouble, I think, for saying certain things, like, so I don't want to give them a reason to ban me even before we get monetized. Although I do feel that if your channel is set for made not for kids, you should be able to have, I don't want to say adult content, that's the wrong word, but do you know what I mean? Grown up speak should be allowed, let's put it that way. But I do get where they're coming from, like, do you know what I mean? Like, we do have to protect the younger viewers. As most of us all have kids, we will attest to that. Focus camera, please. I don't actually curse that much, to be honest with you. Like, I probably had quite a strict upbringing, so if we cursed, we got a belt, so we learned pretty quickly not to be cursing, because we were slapped around the room. So obviously you wouldn't get away with that these days. Another nice aircraft coming in 15 minutes, Egypt Air. Again, another really nice livery. I'm not sure, Liam, what I have on. If I have nothing on, I will do my best. Although I have a funny idea in the back of my mind, I do have something on, but if not, I will do my best to capture you landing, Liam. Again, guys, anybody watching, please feel free to hit the like, subscribe if you like what you see, and please don't be shy to say hello to us here in chat. We'd love to talk to you and see what part of the world you hail from. I know some of our regular streamers here we have from the UK, from the States. Helen, will you feed your mum, for God's sake? She's dying of starvation. Very clever with the logo choice there, Miss Wolves. Hopefully we're not far away from getting our own emojis. You need to get a bell, Patricia, and just give the bell a little ring. Oh, Paul Hijinks, now you're talking my language. Although today is Tuesday, isn't it? Thirsty Tuesday, so... Next up we have Aer Lingus, one of the Neos in from Munich, EI 353. I had my phone set to old age mode where it kind of blew everything up that you could read it a bit easier, and I've obviously hit the wrong setting now and it's gone back to normal eyesight mode and I can't read the thing. It's amazing how all of a sudden your eyesight just goes bad. Like, I remember a couple of years ago it was perfect. Now I can still see miles away, but trying to read anything small print or whatever, I just... And I do have glasses for reading, but I end up leaving them everywhere. I have about 4 sets. I have some up in my office, some downstairs, some in my car. Yeah, we've a rule in our house, whoever cooks doesn't have to clean. Now, I do believe that's a go-around. I can't see it with the cloud cover, but that is a go-around. Yeah, can't see it, but that is a go-around, so I don't know whether operations will change or what went on there, but you might be able to see it on radar. Let me see. Yeah, so the Aer Lingus that was inbound from Munich has gone around the Neo. It's climbing just over 3,000 feet now, so yeah. We have had a go around, we just couldn't see it obviously because the... You have to make the route, Patricia. So I'm not sure that, like, I'll just go to the floppy sock there for a second and show you. Like, where the hell is the floppy sock? Why can't I see it? Am I brain dead? So El Floppo Socko is completely floppy, so it shouldn't have been a wind related issue, I would imagine. Although some of you more knowledgeable aviation people might be able to tell me. Yeah, I couldn't really see it, Paul. Like, as I said, the planes have to be down quite low now. I think that sock needs a bucket of pills, to be honest with you. The floppy sock is going to be the first emoji, Tom, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, it could have been anything, Ruby, to be honest with you, just wouldn't know. So, if a Ryanair from Liverpool, it says it's below 500 feet now, I can't see it just yet. Oh, can just see it coming out of the clouds here now. So you can see how low they are getting before they break through the clouds. A little bit of wing fluffage. More wing fluffage. That's it, just throw it on the runway there. Next up, Avian Air. In from Palma, your neck of the woods, Liam. So we're just waiting for Avian Air. It says should be coming through the clouds right about now. So it's about 500 feet is what it's shown on flight radar before they come into view. Bus cam. Look at that, as smooth as you like. Now that was what we call a butter landing. Very nicely done. Ghost plane. Next up, Egypt Air in from Cairo. Again, if I miss any of the chat, apologies. So we're just waiting for our Egypt Air from Cairo. Thanks, Graham. Do appreciate the call outs. Nice bit of fluffage. You need to put a do not disturb sign on your office door, you know. Fluffage and ribbons. Very pretty aircraft indeed. It's the Egypt Air in from Cairo. Really is a nice livery. So, typical Sierra 5 for most of the aircrafts today. when I went. I'll try that again. A 3:21 from Zurich. Some days I do this, I feel like I've lost the ability to speak. Oh, forgot to have a coffee in the car. It's probably cold by now, but give me a second. It's actually still relatively warm. Blade 1, afternoon, welcome along. Good to have you here. Oh, I missed another coffee in my hand, no! Yeah, it's coming a long way down the runway. Long way down the runway. Oh, definitely going to be Sierra 6 for this. Absolutely cracking aircraft. Now if this gets Sierra 5, I'm going to be amazed. It's going to get Sierra 5, wow. Now that stopped quick, considering how far it came down the runway compared to the rest of the other aircrafts. Yeah, I'd say if you're sitting in that plane, your spleen would have felt it. I must check the age of the aircraft, has to be old. Looks old. Big Rolls-Royce engines. Look at that. "22-year-old, thanks Adrian," yeah. Question for you is, do all 777s have Rolls-Royce engines? I don't think they do, but I know some of you aviation gurus will know. For some reason that looks bigger than other 777s. Well, that's made my day. That was a really nice catch, if I do say so myself. Pratt & Whitney and, okay, so these are different engine types. Okay, cool. It's taking its time taxiing. Generated 90s are common on the 777s, yeah. So I take it when the manufacturer is buying the aircraft, they have a choice of engine types, I would imagine. I should really know this, but I don't. That's why a lot of aircrafts are going for the Neos now for the long range, because the new engines on the Neo, it's 15 years I think before they need, or it's either 10 or 15 years before they need an overhaul on the engines. That's why they've decided on them. Okay, so the flight that was coming in from Munich that did a toga is coming back in. Thanks, Edo. So let's see if Aer Lingus from Munich can get in second time around. Should be coming through the clouds now. I'm just focus camera. Suppose it's like going shopping. You either like Aldi or you like Lidl. I don't know what's the correct analogy, but Saru, thanks for subscribing. Great to have you along. Welcome. Just gonna check flight radar, see where. Okay, 700 feet, so it should be coming through the clouds now in the next couple of seconds. EI 353 from Munich, second attempt. There we go. And it's followed by another Aer Lingus after this. I'll check where that's. Sure, all the passengers are happy to be down second time around. Nicely done this time. So next we have Aer Lingus coming in from Milan, EI 433. A 17-year-old plane is the one after this. Nice looking Neo, the newer aircraft livery I should say. We got the wave, yay! They're obviously happy to be on the ground second time round. So, our 17-year-old Airbus in from Milan, flight EI 433. Next up we have our friends from Swiss Air. I wonder, is this my pilot that emailed me to say thanks for catching his landing? A Neo coming in. Thanks for that, Paul. So there you have it, guys. So I'm not sure whether them dead birds are from bird strikes or Greg, I use that saying all the time. That is so funny.